All right, so this video is kind of like directly targeted towards young men, being that I'm a young man myself, being 20 years old. But it could really be for anyone, a young person or even someone that kind of wants to start over, start fresh with a clean slate, moving into a new career or just life in general. That's kind of what this video is, or who this video is targeted for. But like I said, being a young man myself, I'm kind of just trying to, go after them because I understand the struggles of being a young man in such a big world where there's so many things, going on around us. Now, personally, I kind of overwhelm myself and get caught up in my own head because there's so many things that I want to do. Like, for example, work-wise, I do HVAC, that's heating and air conditioning. So that's the career path. I'm currently a college student. I'm studying business administration. One thing that I'm very passionate about, if you see my page, is the gym. I love fitness. I guess bodybuilding, being a fitness influencer is definitely a dream of mine. And being on here to inspire and motivate. And right there is 3 different paths I can take. Now, I guess school could be applied to one that I pick. But I really struggle when it comes to, I guess, the comfortability of doing HVAC because I've been doing it for years. Or the risk of becoming an online influencer because I'm new to that, and I don't know, I guess, in the back of my mind, if I have what it takes, to put myself out there, if that makes sense. And I think a lot of young guys struggle with the same things. Obviously not with the same things like influencer or a trade, but with other careers that they have. Whatever it is that they want to do or that you want to do, it's hard to pick sometimes, hard to narrow down, and you get caught up. And I think a lot of people end up falling back on the more comfortable choice, even though it isn't their dream. Like I said with my examples, my dream is really to be, if not like an influencer, a personal trainer. I like to motivate people. I like to help people out when it comes to the gym and fitness, to have them achieve their dream body and to feel good, to feel confident. I love that personally, and I would love to bring that to social media and build my own brand with my own name, and stuff like that. But HVAC is comfortable for me, and it's something I've been learning since I was 17, and I can keep climbing up, and I know that I can. And I guess I can tie that in with my business degree. Like, maybe I can have my own business one day, or be like the top guy at a company. That's comfortable. And right now I'm kind of taking that risk where I'm doing less HVAC work. I took more time to school and more time for social media, and that's a big risk because I'm getting paid less, obviously working less, and I'm not making money on social media yet. But I'm kind of here to tell you that we're only here in this life. We get one shot. We're only here once. So follow your heart, follow your dreams. You might have to take a bit of a financial hit. I'm definitely gonna be making less money these next couple months. But with the hopes of making even more money in the future. And it's not even just about money, it's about my overall happiness as well. I'll be doing my dream job, hopefully being an influencer, being active online, helping people out, motivating people, getting them in the right mindset. And I'll be a lot happier doing that than I am doing HVAC work. And apply it to yourself. You might be happier making artwork than working your 9 to 5. You might be happier dancing than doing whatever it is that you do. But you're comfortable doing what you do because that's what you do, and you're making money that pays the bills. And I know people are in different positions, and it's not as easy as just getting up and quitting your job and then doing what you got to do. But try to ease into it, As a young man, as young people, these younger ages, from like 16, 17 to, let's say, mid-20s, 25, these are the building block years. These years are what shape us to be the man or to be the person that we're going to be in the future. So I think it's very important to direct these years and to have these years kind of based around what it is that we want to live up to. And like I said before, like how I'm targeting this video towards younger people, this can apply to people that are in their 30s, 40s as well. Life doesn't always go the way you want it to, and you could be 30 and be like, man, I don't know what I'm doing. I've been working at McDonald's this whole time. I haven't been living my dream, and you can start there. But let me clarify with that. There's nothing wrong if you want to work a 9 to 5, if you want to work at McDonald's, work at Walmart, wherever. But a lot of people don't understand that those jobs are very important, very essential to our society. The world keeps spinning, the world keeps moving because of these people. They help move society. So if that's really your passion, all I can really advise you is to give 100% at your day job. If you work at Wendy's or whatever, Make that burger good, mop that floor, put your passion into it, and be happy. You can literally be happy doing that. I'm just saying, for those that have other ambitions, and if you don't want to be doing that type of stuff your whole life, just try to ease into it. Try to take that risk. I'm telling you, one day you'll look back and be happy you took that risk. You don't want to be living there and be like, dang, man, I should have taken that risk 10 years ago. Now I'm older and I don't really have as much chances. So now that we're young, take that opportunity so you can look back and be happy and be proud. That's kind of the chance I'm taking now, and it's scary. Like yesterday was my first day of classes again. Now that the semester started, and my classes were online, but I felt so weird that I wasn't working. Like, it was just a normal Tuesday, but I was like, man, like, it feels weird now. Like, I wonder what my guys are doing. It's almost like when you're homesick, in elementary school, you're like, man, it's like lunchtime right now. I wonder what my classmates are doing right now. Same thing. I'm like, man, like, it just feels weird to not be at work in the middle of the day on a Tuesday. But it's also like today I have in-person classes and I feel pretty relieved. I'm like, man, like, it's nice to actually take some time to study and kind of direct things towards my future. I have time to make this video at 12 o'clock. Before it'd be lunchtime. I'd be working right back to work. And I have time to make these videos. So now that I have time to do what I want to do and direct it towards my future, I feel great. So I'm telling you guys, please, for yourself, take that risk. Take that chance. You only get one shot at this life. So please do what makes you happy. Do what you love. Doesn't matter what people say. People are going to laugh. I've had people laugh and mock my videos before, and it's not going to stop me from posting. So whatever it is that you want to do not let anybody stop you from doing that, guys. So please just take that chance. I'm telling you, you got it. Believe in yourself. Believe in God, guys. I'm telling you, things will happen. Great things will happen in your life. If you stayed to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. More content like this coming soon. There's definitely a lot of things I like to say. I like to speak my mind, and I really want to be here to motivate the youth and anybody that needs to hear these type of things. And fitness content coming soon. So thank you for watching, and stay tuned for the next video.